everybody, it's me, Zach, and welcome back to my channel. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and I'm back again for Vlogmas Day 16 here on Amberlynn Reed's channel, here on my channel, here on the Amberlynn Reed Reaction Factory channel. The old boss girly, Amberlynn Reed, is keeping me busy. She's actually really committed to Vlogmas, regardless of the quality of content, regardless of, like, the entertainment of the content. She's really committed, and because of that, I keep coming back. So, some programming things. One, I do have a playlist of all of my reactions that have happened during Vlogmas 2024, and I'm gonna try to keep linking that, or at least putting it in the little cards that pop up here, so that you can make sure to go check that out in case you missed anything, or if you want to start all the way from the beginning, or whatever it might be. And then the other programming announcement is that I just decided today that I am gonna go spend some time with my family this Christmas season. So next week I will for sure not be making videos on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and potentially other days surrounding that, just depending on my energy level, my traveling plans, etc. So once we get to the end of Vlogmas, because I think Amberlynn is the type of Vlogmas content creator that only does December 1st through the 25th. So once we get to, you know, the end of Vlogmas, I'll probably just do like a big video of all the Vlogmas videos I missed while I was traveling to see my family. So just so you know, that's coming up. And otherwise, after that, hopefully then we can get to some more non-Amberlynn content over here on this channel. During this holiday season, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's just been so kind and understanding of where I'm at in life in a post-breakup world. Going through holidays and things like that for the first time is hard, and this holiday season has felt very different than the past 7 years of my life. So just thanks for being here, thanks for checking in. I know that Amberlynn content day after day after day can be grating. I know also a lot of people really like it, which is why I also still do it, but thanks so much for hanging in there. And if you should want non-Amberlynn Reed content, I have been uploading on my Twitch re-upload channel, so if you can't make the Twitch streams for whatever reason, you can check out that as well, and it is in fact always linked down below. And I even have playlists over there if there's like specific creators that I cover over there that you're like, I have no idea who this person is. You can go check out those playlists on the playlist tab of that channel and get caught up. Although I do feel like in the past couple of days, or couple of weeks I should say, I have been trying to just like cover brand new people. So there's a chance you could just jump in on one of the videos from the past couple of weeks and be all the way as caught up as I am. All right, I think I've done enough yapping. Somebody commented on my video the other day and it was like, I think you just like to hear yourself talk. And like, yeah, a little bit. A little bit, I do. And also, like, I think that's why people click on my video, is to hear me yap about whatever the fuck I'm talking about that day. But I have been yapping a lot, so let me shut the fuck up and let's get into Vlogmas Day 16. The video is titled, Did We Break Up? Which seems like some clickbait. What I'm anticipating, because I really don't think that they broke up. Otherwise, Amberlynn would not have been in my DMs on Friday getting mad that I was saying she was making feeder content for Tommy Salami. If you missed that, check out my video that I posted yesterday. But yeah, I don't think she would have been trying to fight with me in my DMs if her and Tommy Salami broke up. I really don't see that. I guess I could be wrong. I could always be wrong. But this feels like she's just picking and choosing some weird rumors to respond to, because I'm sure there's a rumor out there. Well, I do know that some people think that she got kicked out of that Wisconsin from Tommy Salami. A lot of people think that Tommy made her leave. So I don't know about that, but I feel like, you know, it's just one of those things where it's like, how do you go about deciding what things you want to respond to? Like when she responded to the thing about eggnog, I was like, Why eggnog? Like, why are we choosing this? Or like the clips that suggested that she might be actually filming from Oklahoma and not Wisconsin. It's like, what made you decide on this today to respond to as opposed to, I don't know, the feeder allegations, you know? But anyways, let me actually shut the fuck up. How did I say I was gonna shut up and stop yapping and then yap for 2 more minutes? I don't know. Let's just get to, shall we?
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Vlogmas. So I think we have a countdown going. I think there's only like 9 more days of Vlogmas to go.
Damn.
I truly cannot believe that I have successfully been doing Vlogmas during such a hard time for me. I don't want to bring up Rarity, but like...
Only 9 more days of this? Damn, what are we gonna do?
I miss her every single day. And like seeing the spots where she usually lays and her not being there.
Yeah, I thought we weren't gonna talk about Rarity again. I thought she said she wasn't gonna talk about Rarity unless there was an update to give. Like, she's been found, we know what happened to her, etc. Why are we doing this?
Like how every time I go outside, she's always waiting for me behind the blinds. She's not there.
She sure isn't.
It's been heartbreaking.
You left her back in Wisconsin, girl. You said, I can't handle the winter, but you know who might be able to handle the winter? Rarity, because I'm a leaver and go back to Oklahoma is essentially what you said.
I have done so much crying and I miss her tremendously. And then on top of that, I chose to come home. I chose to continue
You sure did.
a long distance relationship.
You sure
and
did.
Even though I made that choice, it's still hard. And there are things going on with my dad and my brother, as I've mentioned before, and someone near dear to me passed away. It's just like so much on top of just like mental health and just like every reason why I could have quit, it happened. But
I'm just curious, did you choose to seek therapy? Have we followed through? I mean, like, honestly, genuinely, she's followed up on so many other things that she's brought up over the past few weeks, few months. She has talked about all of those, but like she had that one video where she said that she talked about therapy in 2 videos. The first video, she's like, I have the concept of a therapist. I have concepts of a plan. She was like, I know of a therapist. And then she came back in another video and she's like, turns out that therapist doesn't do any of the things that I need, but I have a consultation scheduled with another therapist. And then she said nothing else about therapy. I know it's so frustrating and annoying to hear me repeatedly talk about therapy. But listen, this is a place where I'm here to empathize with Amberlynn, okay? Like, this is coming from a place of, like, I can understand. I just got done thanking you all for being so understanding of me posting, like, Amberlynn content day after day after day after day during Vlogmas. And, you know, you all showing up for me and, like, this feeling like a different time of year for me as well, because I'm going through stuff. And the backbone of, like, me... making it through all of this has been therapy. And I don't say any of that to be like, you know, therapy is a bad thing. I think therapy is a great thing. Avid supporter of therapy. I've been in therapy literally since I went to college, okay? Like, I have been doing this for a long time. I've had some breaks here and there because of moves and things like that, but I've been in therapy for a long time and it's so helpful. And that's why I'm just like, yeah, if all of these things are going on, Amberlynn, like, sure, therapy's probably not going to solve all your problems. It's not going to solve all of them, but it's going to give you a place to start, at the very least.
I chose to keep going, and I think I'm just really proving to myself that I am capable. You guys, I'm a Pringle girly through and through. I love pickles, and I love ranch.
Me. I'm a pickle girly, I'm a Pringles girly. I don't know, why did I just do that little shimmy? Okay, work. Also, what is this? Why does she look so scared on this pause screen? She looks terrified about whatever's to come, but all that's coming from this after this moment is I believe her taste testing the little Pringle snack thing she got in her grocery haul yesterday.
And those 3 things together, and you have Pringles mingles. Let's try these, folks.
Let's Pringle mingle. I'm single as a Pringle. Let's get mingling, you know?
We're gonna have a little taste test. Ooh, okay, wait. The pickle comes through, but then
What do you know about the pickle coming through, you know? I'm so immature!
So does a weird plastic smell. This is what it looks like. So you definitely get a bang for your buck. Sometimes you buy a bag of chips and there's like only 5 chips in the bag.
I'm obsessed with her being afraid to eat the olives out of that container in yesterday's video, but her sniffing this bag of processed food and being like, it smells like plastic. Well, I'm gonna eat it. like I'm really starting to like plastic. Like, what? I will eat olives out of a jar that I didn't hear the pop. Like, please be serious, Diva. I don't get it.
Bag. We've all been there. They look like this. On the back it says 2 flavors, 1 bow tie. So I guess they're trying to make this a bow tie? Okay. Isn't that cute? Alright, let's try it. Okay. I might need another one. There's like this artificial taste that I just don't like. That smell I was smelling, I'm currently tasting. You do?
She said, I need one more to decide if I like the taste of plastic or not. Stunning.
Taste the pickle. The texture is really good, I will say that.
She said, I want another and another. She said, olive jars that don't pop when you open it? No. No, bad. Chips that taste like plastic? Yes! Feed me, Tommy! Oh, that was too far. That was team too far.
Feeling of ranch wanting to be there. Are they my favorite chip in the world? No. Will I buy these again? Probably not. Out of 10, I guess I'll give it a 6. I'm just gonna stick to old-fashioned Pringles. Okay, you guys, so we need to talk for a minute. The rumors will be rumors, but when the narrative is completely wrong,
we need to talk. We need to talk about the rumors being rumors. I need to address these rumors. People are not kidding. People are absolutely not kidding when they say that all Vlogmas has been this year is just her addressing the negativity, which honestly isn't necessarily super far from what her channel has been at different points. There was a part or a time, I can't remember what year it was or what was going on in her life at the time. Maybe it was when all the weight loss surgery stuff was happening and Cakegate, not that I like to bring that up because that's super controversial. Lots of strong feelings about Cakegate. But during that time, she was just coming on every single video and complaining about the haters and what the haters had to say. And that's when I was like, stop reading the comments. Stop responding to the negativity. Because it was just like, that's all her content was. And it's like, how are you building a new audience? How are you retaining people? Like, nobody realistically wants to come on and hear you respond to negativity every single day. I certainly think people are welcome to, respond to things, clear things up. If people are giving you solid feedback that is helpful, I think it's great to listen to that and make changes. But realistically, there is no reason to come onto your YouTube channel, your social media platform every day responding to the negativity. Every single day. we need to draw some lines in the sand somewhere here, Amberlynn. We do not have to respond to everything. It just isn't necessary.
I want to correct it. People are literally currently rewriting my life.
And it's
kind of weird. So let me correct it. People think that Tommy broke up with me. Tommy kicked me out of her house. No. Tommy actually wanted me to stay. It was my choice to come back home. I genuinely don't know why.
The gag is that this isn't gonna help anybody. Because the rumors that I have seen, literally, what didn't I just say? Because when I watched that Mr. Snowflake video that recapped Oh Lordy It's Jordy's live stream, so I knew why the fuck Amberlynn was so stressed out on her Instagram stories. Mr. Snowflake in that video was talking about how one of the reasons that people think that Tommy kicked her out is because she's so adamant that this was her decision. That is part of the narrative, Amberlynn. That's part of why people think that Tommy kicked you out is because you're so adamant that this was your decision. And listen, I get it. There's no proof to that. It's just a feeling that people have. It's just a feeling that people are speculating on based on the way that you word things, the way that you talk about things compared to how you've talked about things in the past. But this is just adding to it. I just want to be clear from the speculation that I've seen people talking about. Like, this is only hurting your case, Diva.
So many people want to believe the worst in me constantly. So then the worst is said by like reaction channels, and then the people who watch them genuinely do believe them. So then my whole like life real story that I'm currently going through is like being rewritten into like a false narrative. It is like the weirdest thing to me. So I just had to like clarify that like, no, we did not break up. She did not tell me to leave. For once in my life, I was just like an adult type deal. Come on, give me some...
For once in my life, I was just an adult type deal. Nothing about your life really screams like adult in the traditional sense. Like, you're an adult because you're what, 33, 34 years old? I don't remember how old she is. I always forget if she's like 2 or 3 or 1 year younger than me. I really don't know. But you're an adult in that sense, but so much of your behavior is so far from what other people who are your age, how they experience adulthood. But I also just like can't stop with this idea that like reaction channels are putting up these false narratives, because I don't say half of this shit. Like, I don't talk about any of that. And like, I know she's not just talking about me, right? She's talking about the greater group. But like, my point is that I don't say any of those things, and yet people will still speculate that in my comment section, right? Like, there are people that form their own opinions outside of reaction channels. There are people that have their own opinions. Like, Amberlynn thinks that people are incapable of drawing their own conclusions on these things. Half the time, it's people discussing these things outside of reaction channels that are driving some of these narratives. So it's just really wild to me that she thinks that, like, people on the internet are so dumb to just blindly believe and follow what myself and or other reaction channels say. It's really silly to me, to be honest with you.
Credit. You guys, I got a package. Let's open it. I literally just spent.
You know what? I'm so grateful. I thought that we didn't break up segment was gonna go way longer than that, but we're moving on to some kind of package that she got in the mail. Let's fucking go. Okay, great. Stunning.
Like 10 minutes in the package room trying to find this package. Thankfully, we found her. So
thank God.
Package. So I love a Lego, or a building block, if you will.
Y'all. I did, in fact, get the Mona Lisa Lego, and I also did, in fact, already complete it. Sorry for not doing it with you in a video, in a vlog or something. I know there were some people that asked for me to do that in the comments section. But I will say, there is something that is relaxing about it as a concept. This weekend, I was doing a little bit of like spinning, ruminating in my head about, I don't know, just all kinds of things in my life. But while I was trying to get my mind off of that, I like put together this Mona Lisa Lego. I watched like several episodes of Ink Master, which like, I have a lot of thoughts about the franchise of Ink Master in general. I had like given up on it a long time. This is besides the point. I'd given up on it a long time ago, and I recently got back into it because some of my friends like to watch it. And now, like, when I first watched it, I didn't have any tattoos myself, and now I have 4 tattoos. So now I'm kind of like interested in actual, like, the art of tattooing and anything. But anyways, there's so many flaws and problems with that show, but I watched a shit ton of episodes of that, and I put together this Mona Lisa Lego, and it was really relaxing. I can see why she does that. I have, however, already, like, placed it in my home as, like, decor, but, like, the problem is my walls are so barren right now, I need, like, way more decor than just this one Mona Lisa Lego. Oh my god, I really do just like to listen to myself talk. That person in the comments clocked my ass. I am just yapping today. I don't know what my problem is.
Christmas and this Vlogmas. I mean, I would do this regardless of the time of year.
Let's go.
But it's a freaking gingerbread house, man. 1,397 pieces.
Stunning.
This looks Flippin' amazing. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I know some of you really don't care about this, but you know what? I'm vlogging my life, aren't I? So it comes with...
I'm vlogging my very exciting life. Aren't I? Actually, this is one of the more exciting things that she's done in Vlogmas this year, so let's go.
A ton of bags. I'm just gonna pour them out.
Let's go.
Literally a million bags.
Literally.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. So this is a 3-in-1 option, so you have 3 options of which house you want to build. In Girly Pop, I want to build the one on the front of the box and on the front of the freaking booklet. Okay, so I just took all the bags and I put them in order. This is the most bags I've ever seen. Like, they could have easily put all the ones together, all the twos together, all the threes together.
Oh, come on, editing. Come on, editing.
Alright, so here is the first part done. It's looking good. It's looking
Nobody's doing editing like Amberlynn Reed.
good. I will say, one piece did break rather easily, which is really weird.
Wow.
It was a piece that was supposed to go under this chair, but I made it work. I managed. So we have a fireplace, we have a cute little stocking, a chair, fire hydrant, some logs, a lamp. Like, it's just so cute. I'm currently just, chilling back on the couch.
What is this angle?
Guys, I have another update on my just stardom on TikTok. What can I say? I'm just like...
This fucking TikTok. Girl, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares?
Become viral celebrity. I hope you guys know I'm literally just joking. I just love that, like, something that I did, like a joke that I made, went this hexagon viral. Like,
I'm just joking, but I am just so stunned that I'm so amazing and wonderful. Like, girl, I don't believe that you're joking when you immediately follow it up with saying it in the exact same way, very authentically. Like, kudos to you, girl. You got a viral TikTok. I'm so happy for you. Let's move on. Let's move on.
What? Anyways, we're at 5 million views, folks. And the support on that TikTok and, like, the people who, like, just vibe with my personality, like, I love you and I see you. So
the fact that is not even really in line with your personality and most of your content. Like, the fact that you don't show that level of, like, any kind of entertainment in most of your content. Like, what people will soon find out, this is the problem with a single viral TikTok, is, like, what people will find out once they start, like, looking into your content further is that most of it does not meet that. Most of it is not that entertaining. You know? like that's what is gonna happen for you moving forward, is people are gonna maybe seek out your content, maybe find out that you have a YouTube channel, and then they're gonna come on over to Vlogmas, where every day, practically, you've sat and complained about your haters on the internet, and the rumors and the nastiness, as Meredith Marks would say, and it's just so silly.
Thank you for that. Alright, if you guys remember yesterday's Vlogmas, the scandal with the olives, I've officially made a choice. But if you don't remember, like, really quickly...
If she doesn't stop putting us in the fucking fridge, what the fuck is the point of this? What kind of cinematography, direction, choices do you think you're making here? I don't understand.
Like, 10 seconds, let me explain. I have, like, food anxiety / like, food paranoia / like, food contamination anxieties. I went to open this yesterday, and when you open something for the first time, this is supposed to pop. So I realized that it didn't make that noise, like, when it was, like, in my mouth and I was, like, chewing it. And when I realized
have we considered the idea that maybe she had already opened it prior to filming that video? Like, dude, is it possible that was not the first time she opened it and she just forgot or something? Like, I don't know. I understand the idea of food anxieties. I think that's very real for a lot of people. So I'm not necessarily dogging her on that. It's just, like, a lot of her food anxieties don't make sense to a lot of people. And I think that's also just probably how anxiety related to food works. Like, it probably doesn't make sense to a lot of folks. But I'm just like, there's probably an explanation. There's probably some explanation for it.
All of a sudden, I imagined some random person in the store opening this, poisoning it, and putting it back on the shelf, and I was the one who grabbed it, and then I was gonna die. And that's the reason why it didn't pop, because it was already open.
Yeah, they're just trying to poison and murder you, Amberlynn Reed. They said, I know this woman who comes through this grocery store all the time, and she loves these olives, and I'm just gonna set a trap. I'm gonna set a trap to murder this woman with some fucking stuffed olives. That's exactly what's happening.
So that was my food anxiety. But you know what? I am staring fear in the face now.
She's so brave.
Fear in the face. Hello, how are you? We're gonna eat her.
She's so brave.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, that's good. I don't know why I closed this, because you know I'm going in for another.
I know.
Does anyone else stand in their kitchen with the...
I know, you know, Tommy knows you're going in for another. We know. We know, Diva. We know.
door open and just like eat from your fridge?
Wait, what about standing in the fridge? Opening food up and eating it while just standing in the fridge? I need to hear that whole thought.
Oh my god, that's good. I don't know why I closed this, because you know I'm going in for another. Does anyone else stand in their kitchen with the door open and just like eat from your fridge?
No.
Or is that just me? And what helps with my
I'm sure it's not just you, but it's certainly not me.
Weird food anxiety, I literally had to stare facts in the face. And I'm like, bro, no one poisoned these olives. Like, let's be so for real.
Let's be real for real.
Let's have a pickle.
She really is out here just standing in the fridge door, chowing down. Let's go. Let's go. This is certainly probably not for Tommy Salami. It's just a coincidence that nearly every single video since she came back to Oklahoma has had her eating food in some type of way, when for a long time before Tommy was on her channel, she was not necessarily eating in every single video. It's totally a coincidence.
These are the perfect pickles. The texture is just amazing.
Mm-hmm. I love a pickle with a good texture on it.
Last but not least, I'm going to grab a Sprite Zero.
Work. And how much energy in her home is wasted by her just standing here with the fridge door open? I just remember as a kid, if I had left the fridge door open because I was an irresponsible child, or like stood with it open for too long, my parents would yell at me. They'd be like, you don't pay the bills here, my child. Make sure to close that. You're wasting energy. But I guess, Amberlynn, she is a big girl. She knows how to budget. Her energy bills are probably just fine, I'm sure.
I hope that you guys enjoyed another day of Vlogmas.
Sure.
Because I know I did, and thank you guys for spending it with me. Bye.
See ya. Well, damn, I'm so glad she faced her fears of eating those olives. That's so stunning. That's so amazing. Good for her. That's growth. I think that's what you call that, is growth. Anyways, that's all I have time for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did and you're brand new, consider subscribing down below. Hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all my social media. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!